Hey guys, welcome back to Hog Studios. We are here over France today, again, in the P-47 this time. This is the channel debut for the famous Jug. It's a very kind of obtuse looking airplane. Not bad though, I kind of like it. Yeah, as you can see, it's fat. It's a fat pig. It climbs like a pig, it turns kind of like a pig. But perfect for ground attack. Very rugged, radial engine. And we've got 8 machine guns here. They took one of those 50 caliber machine guns off of the top of a Sherman tank, and they said, let's put that in the wing, and then they did that 7 more times. And I think each one of these things has like a belt of 400 rounds or something like that. We are waiting for an Allied flight to take off down here. As you can see, towards the top, the left side of the, I'm not holding it still very well, left side of the airfield, there are 8 P-47s that are coming to join us. We were just the first flight up. And we are going to be assaulting the city of Caen today, or assisting in a ground assault. So we've got some A-20s for close air support and bombing. We've got some P-51s for fighter cover and ground attack. They'll be mostly in a ground attack role. By this point in the war, historically, the Germans were not very active in the air. There's an airfield over there, but it's been silent. This will be a couple days after D-Day, if that, because the coast is right there. And so this was one of those first, actually they may have taken cities a little bit further down there first, I don't know. But we've got a huge armor column that's going to move into the city, but it turns out they're being bracketed by artillery, and that's what my flight is tasked with. We have to find the artillery and destroy them. Because we have our assault on the city that is taking place right now. Yep, there we go, see that? So that's our artillery base. And they should be opening up on the city fairly soon. We got 12 105s down there, and those 3 tracked howitzers are 155s in the middle there. And the A-20s are going to take off from that airfield up there. And we have got to find... I'm getting some more altitude here because the bombs that I have today are 1,000 pounders, and those are huge. So if you're going to drop those, you really want to have some separation. Okay, we just got to locate where that German artillery battery is that's bracketing our guys. Oh, look at that. There they are. Looks like 6 of them. So we're going to go ahead and line up. Let's get our bombs ready while we're gaining some more altitude and some separation here. So I want to arm everything. We've got our left wing and our right wing on. This is bomb and tank instead of rockets. Let's set the rockets to single because we're going to fire those later. And then you have to pull each one of these plugs to arm all of your bombs. We are at a pretty decent cruising speed right now. Let's see if I can get these guys lined up. Okay. And then let's have our flight engage ground targets.
Engage targets of opportunity.
All right. We're a little bit low, I think, to start our attack, but that's fine. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and nose over. Somebody, there they are. Oh, shoot. There we go, and then we're going to pull up, because that's going to be a big explosion. There we go, smacked him right in the center. That was very good hits on target, I think. Oh, and there are the tanks that are waiting to go in. So we got, should be, yep, 3 columns of tanks down there. And then they're also going to push in from the other side too. So I gotta see if we still have anything left. Look at the AAA's opening up over the city. Let's line these up for a gun run here. Oh! 2 just took it out. Okay, perfect. Oh, look at that. Okay, so there's a little light tank there at the entrance to the city. And there's a tank destroyer right behind him. See that? That's going to be a big problem. So, let's go ahead and line him up. We're going to use the 500-pounder for that. So, disable the left and right wings. We don't need those anymore. And here's our belly. And then we got to trim out because this aircraft tends to wander a little bit. Okay, I lost visual there on the first pass, but I've got him sighted now. So we're going to turn this up. And we're a little bit low to be doing this again. But we just want to get it near him to see if we can damage the gun or something like that. Alright. There you go. We're right around stalling. Put the nose down, full power. When we get rid of the bombs and the rockets, it gets lighter. Okay, so we're aiming for that guy right there. A little bit to the right. A little bit to the left. Oh, that's going to be too right. Yeah, that... You guys are going to have to forgive all of the AI wingmen targets. I specifically set them with an instruction not to report when they're attacking, when they're engaging, and they do it anyways. I do not know how to turn that off, because if I ran this in silent... I ran this in silent where they don't say anything, and then they didn't respond to my command to engage. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can line this guy up with a rocket run. We have to aim pretty high for the rockets. But I want to get these tanks out of the... See, it just moves back and forth. Oh, they're engaging targets. Okay, perfect. I think that was a pretty good rocket run. 1, 2, 3. So we've got a couple rockets left. Look at that. Oh, he's toast. Yeah, we got him just as he was opening up on this advancing tank column. We blew him up. Nice, perfect timing. Okay, so the tanks are starting to move in because the artillery battery's been destroyed. Oh, here they are, here they are. Cool. There you go. You got a Sherman, followed by... It's a Firefly, it's a tank destroyer down there. Okay, let's see. We've got I think two more rocket salvos left. I'm going to check the outside first. Yeah, so we've got 2 rocket salvos left. We're going to just watch and see if they need any close air support and get a little bit more altitude too. Oh, I just noticed an artillery battery that is firing on our tanks. Here it is. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, cool. So we've done a pretty good job of opening up the door. We destroyed the main rocket the artillery battery. We destroyed that little guy in the corner there, and then we nailed that tank destroyer that was in the gates. So, well, I'm just gonna fly around and see if we can buzz anybody else, because there's got to be some smaller targets we can hit with our machine guns. Yeah, the DCS mission editor is actually infuriating, because you specifically give them instructions not to talk when they're doing stuff, and then they talk. And then there's a button where you can force them to be silent, but when I do that, they don't listen to instructions. Okay, what's going on down here? That looks like a half track. We could probably buzz that. Okay, so he's on the lake on the left side. Okay, the tanks are entering Caen. I told my wingmates to return to base because they're annoying me. And we should have some silence now. Okay, so where's that half track at? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's see if we can give him a nice... Nope, overshot. We gave him a quick burst. I don't think those are gonna damage him too much, though. Oh, actually, check it out. We got something else over here. That was like one of those little Pumas, those scout cars. And he's smoking at the engine, so he's very low. One more pass should do him. Man, he's in a field with a bunch of trucks. We can light those trucks up and get him, I think, in the next pass. He's really easy to see. He's got smoke lighting up his position right now. Let's just go ahead and line that up if we can. Okay, get this as close to stable as we can. I actually want to get that Puma first. Yeah, there we go. He's toast. We absolutely peppered him. Yep, he's on fire. Dude's cooking off right now. That was a really long burst, but I wanted to make sure we got him. Okay, so that's a good number for us on this offense in the city. Let's see if we can see our tanks heading in. There they are. Yep, and they're fighting in the city. See all that? They got the machine guns going off. They're engaging tigers with that main gun. Yep, they just killed a tiger right there. Just popped him right in the middle of the field. This will be a good assault. Yeah. A lot of machine gun fire at the tree line there. And here's our second wing of tanks coming in right there. So we're going to hit those ammo trucks in the field. And then I think we'll give the Germans a little bit of a pass over their airfield, see if anything's going on down there. Okay, we hit both of the trucks, and we took a machine gun around, but I think we're fine. It was just one in the undercarriage. I'm not going to go back around for that half track just yet. Oh, got more machine gun fire. Maybe we should. Just wanted to see how everybody's doing in here. See, the half track was over by the lake, right? Oh, he was this one. He's still there, but we're too close. Like, I could take a little bit of a dive in here, but I don't think we're going to hit him. Oh, they're shooting at him. Yep, see him right there. Nope, too close. Yeah, it's okay, they got him. Let's go over and give that airfield a pass. Incredible detail on this map, though. I love it. Look at the city down there. It's a big city. A nice little central park going on here. Alright, guys, we're approaching the airfield, and it's looking pretty sparse. Not much in the way of defenses. Just a single runway. Looks operational. Oh, actually, looks like some of those air defenses got taken out, too. Like somebody came over here and strafed them. What I'm interested in are some of these aircraft out on the parking. There's really not very many of them, so most of them are probably pulled inland. If these ones work at all, maybe they don't have pilots, it doesn't matter. We are going to set up this run on the fighters here. Boom. Okay. Oh, and there's some couple bombers there too. A couple of Ju-88s. Looks like somebody already took out the what is that? The flat gun and the ammo truck. All right, we're setting up for the bombers right now. Oh, the shadow, because we're still pretty early morning here. It's kind of covering them up. There we go. So we just dinged the fighters. 3 fighters, 2 bombers is what they left at this airfield here. Those 109s are toast. A couple 50 cal rounds through the engine. Yeah, that fighter's done. You will not be able to start that up. Oh, and then this guy's going in for an attack run too. Check him out. Yep. He just fired some rockets at an AA position. That's cool. Just blew those guys up right there. We're going to do one more gun run on these bombers here, because the fighters I know are toast. I've said that like 4 times this mission, but we scrapped them. Okay. Cool. Done with the bombers. There you go. Got both of those engines nice and tidy. Alright, we're just going to overfly the city. I don't know how much ammo I have left. We're going to see if there's anything left hitting. Otherwise, we're ready to head back to the base. I was hoping to have some more AAA over that airfield, but I think they're all totally wrapped up. Yeah! Got some secondary explosions over there. Good stuff. And look at all the smoke over that city from all those engagements. Those are all burning trucks, tanks that are cooking off. You could see if there's any half tracks left for us over here. But it looks like this, the city's pretty much breached. They'll probably be fighting in here for another couple days. So I could expect another sortie over Caen soon. Let me see. There's got to be a field left with some trucks in it that we can dump our remaining machine gun rounds into. Don't want to take these bullets home. We got lots. That's the field. And all of those trucks are burning. Guys, I think we destroyed just about everything. There's probably going to be some light fighting still somewhere, but all of our hard targets are completely destroyed. We're not going to be able to pick up on any infantry movements unless they call it in, so... Yep, you can see there's our tanks prowling through the woods there, mopping things up, so we'll just give them a nice little flyby. Let them know they got top cover. And then we will head for home because our fuel is probably a little bit low. Actually, we're at half, but... Alright, let's go in for landing. Alright guys, that is going to do it from me for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment if you want to see some more P-47 action on this channel. Take care.